Aries, hello, welcome. This is your April tarot reading. If you've got Aries anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And that is a new deck that I just bought that I am using today. If you've got any Aries anywhere in your chart, you may resonate with this message. So let's see what we get. Okay. Arrival. Oh my goodness. Love maybe just around the corner. Okay. Wow. So good news for you with that card. You are closer than you think to a relationship manifesting here. Or some sort of arrival maybe. Yeah. Wow. Lately it has required a lot of skill and determination from your end, okay? You've had to stand in your truth. And, you know, this is triumph. Spirit is confirming that you've done the right thing. It's not been easy, but you have been triumphant. Well done. Now, as you go into April, you know, you're on a good path. You know, you're taking the right actions. You're moving forward nicely. Something is going to be progressing for you. Something is going to be progressing here for you. And you have the King of Cups energy. This means that you are very, very aligned to spirit, okay? King of Cups typically is somebody who wants to offer you service, and so it can often represent spirit guides. So I do feel, Aries, very connected to your spirit guides. You're just connected into self, and because you've stood in your truth, your spirit guides are a lot closer and they're helping you. They're helping you. You're much more in your mastery of your emotions. You're much more in your mastery of your spirituality. You're much more centered in spirit. You know how to protect yourself. I mean, I'm just getting really good energy here. So you're really aligning to love. That's why love is just around the corner, or, well, okay, let's see what your person... They do want to progress things with you. They've got here Two of Pentacles. They are weighing things up. They see obstacles. They probably have written in communication to you, or may write communication to you. They do want progress in April because they have the same card as you. And I was going to say, when I was saying there's progress here, I was thinking, shall I say it's to do with a relationship? Because I think that's what it is. But that's confirmation, you see. You both want progress in this relationship or this situation. This person may feel a bit oppressed. They obviously perceive obstacles and they may feel somewhat oppressed. This is somebody that doesn't like to feel oppressed or pushed or forced, but whatever. I think if they don't overcome the obstacles, it starts to affect them physically for some reason. So they have to make it happen. They have to make it work with you. I feel spirit is guiding them to you. And I think this is a big change for them. I think it's massive. At the bottom of the deck, they've got the Tower card. You know, this is a massive turnaround for this person. It's a massive shift. Let's see what, from my deck, what we've got here for you. Okay, the second card when it's come out. Fears about the future stem from your ego. So try to stay very centered with this situation, okay? Because your ego may want to keep projecting into the future, thinking, oh, you know, how is this going to work? You know, there's been all these obstacles. It's been really difficult. I've had to stand in my truth and my power. How is this all going to progress? They're just saying to you, stop. You know, your ego is freaking out, or their ego is freaking out. Don't, you know, just shut the door on the ego and say, no, I'm in the present moment. Things are, you know, as long as I'm in my truth, things are going to keep moving forward. What I'm being shown is things between you and someone else, it's going to progress. And even if you think you make the wrong moves or whatever, don't worry, because the other card that came out here was no matter how many times you fall, you can recenter yourself. So if you feel like you deal with things sometimes wrong with this person, don't worry. Again, because you just always recenter yourself. You always align yourself back to your truth and back to your spirituality, back to your heart. And that's where you're doing that. That is exactly the right thing. And Spirit is really pleased with what you are doing. I feel Spirit is guiding this person towards you, and they're also guiding you into your truth. You've got here, okay, and don't, you know, obviously if you're not a woman, it's fine, whatever gender, sexuality you are. Warrior, woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So this is it. If you've got any, like, you know, doubts over how you're handling something, this is absolute confirmation. You can see the sword in both pictures, and I said about centering yourself in your truth. Aries, stick to your truth, okay, because your truth is coming forward for a reason. Because sometimes I sort of think to myself, is this my ego, or is this really my truth? And the thing is, if it's like an uncontrollable thing that just keeps coming back around and again, then, you know, that is basically your truth. It's not your ego, you know. So you know, there's an attraction here between you and this person, and there's good news on the way. That's the message. All right, I'm sending you lots of love and peace. If you want to buy the deck, by the way, you can. It's £20. If you live overseas, there's a little bit extra charge for postage, but it's not actually, the postage is not too bad because it's a small deck, as you can see. And you can go on my website, awakeningtarot.co.uk, to buy it. And just message me your email address in the contact box, and then I will email you. And I'm sending you lots of love and peace. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And if you want to book in for a reading, you can do that too. All the information's below.